So this is just to let you see what has been going on in Oworonshoki. Before now, we've been on this project in the last couple of 2-3 years, warning them on what they need to do, that they should go and get their building plan approval. And in front of me are the notices that Lagos State government served to all the property, both distressed and dilapidated buildings. These are the buildings that they are served. Can you scroll? There are a lot of notices served, up to demolition notice that was marked on each of all those buildings. And we've been telling them that they should go ahead and get planning permit. The Lagos State government did an amnesty period for everybody, that if you know you don't have your approval, you don't have your document, you have a minimum of 1 year that was given to them. The 1 year was extended to 6 months, from 6 months to 3 months, and most of them turned deaf ear to the government. The officers within the Koshofe local government went about in a form of stakeholder engagement, talked to them. They were bullied from the environment. And after that was when we marked all the buildings. These are not the thing that I'm talking about. These are not, yes, this is it. So after that was when we gave instruction to them that they need to. On top of that, the government extended the amnesty period for another 3 months. You'll be surprising that it's only 2-3 people that key into the amnesty in that environment, and those buildings were left. And they've been telling them that they need to do the right thing. The buildings are not good, and it's raining season. Most of the buildings are blocking the drainage. They are reducing the size of the drainage, and there are shanties. And people complain when there is traffic on the third mainland that the people from there are the people that rob and jump into. So security and everything, those are the reason why we decided to clear all the shanties that are in that environment and those that doesn't have an approval. And that has been said to them before now, that you need to go and do your documentation. And in Lagos State Planning Permit Authority, it takes minimum between 10 and 15 days to get your planning permit once you have the document. And the documents are the title documents that you have. If you have a title document, to get a planning permit takes between 10 and 15 days. Once all your architectural drawing, your structural drawing, all the necessary paper that you need in getting the planning permit, the present general manager, Tamplana Kehinde Oshinake, has made the work process so very easy. And the Lagos State government had done that, because that is why every local government has a planning permit office. So it's not about you coming to Alausa. They are closer to you in your district. And all these things are the things that during the stakeholder engagement, during the enlightenment that we do, we talk to them, we tell them that they need to do the right thing, that all property must be well documented. But to our dismay, we found out that none of them within that district show up at the planning office, only for them to start coming up yesterday that they have survey. And anybody can bring anybody's survey. So that is for us, for you to see what we have done. It's not that Lagos State government went to sites and start demolishing. We were there, all due process were followed. And they told them, they know. I was on site on Saturday. I spoke with them. If what I said to them wasn't right, they would have protested on it. And I told them that the needful needs to be done. Most of those buildings that were pulled down are dilapidated. They are not fit for habitation. And we are now in the state that we are talking about all properties in Lagos State must have certificate of fitness for habitation. Who is going to approve the habitation? Which architect, which engineer is going to stand for most of those buildings? Most of the buildings there are distressed. Some of them have tilted back. There are cracks in all of them. All you see in some of them that is because of the painting. When they tell them to go and do renovation and put things in place, they just go ahead and paint it and make it makeshift. And it's not the only place we are talking about. And that will lead me to the Makoko. They've been on Makoko now. They are all under high tension. And we've told them that they need to move away from high tension. These are the stakeholder engagement that we had in the community with all the chairmen of the ballers of that community are seated there. They came to the office, all the ballers in that community, they said that they are even spoken to them to move away, but they moved. And if any strand of those electric cable land on that particular waterway, many lives will go. And we've been telling them, the Office of Urban Development have been discussing with them, telling them, even the community themselves want us to come and clear them because it's becoming so heavy. They are now moving up to the middle of the third main line itself, and we can't be looking at them. The more we leave them, the more the thing expands. It's not going to give a time. And when that one happens, the number of lives that will be lost there is not going to be 1, 2, 3. And Lagos State government is particular about the welfare of the people. Mr. Governor is very, very particular about the life of people living within his state. And if nothing is done and that happens, the whole blame is going to be on the Lagos State government. And for that not to be, that is why we are doing it. And this is part of planning. What we told them is that by the time they remove all those ones under the power line, they can expand their waterway. Everything is packed together. It's not neat like that. And it's not nice. The life of people living in that environment is more important than the money that they want to make there. And look at the power line, look at the distance. They are all sitting under the power line, living under the power line. Even they are even encroaching, they are now closer to the bridge. And this is not fair. We've been telling them, and for you to see, you have their community that they want us to come. But the next time you see us there now, that's when you see the NGOs putting so many things down in the paper. And the thing I tell them that these people that call themselves NGO, is this how their country look like? They can't be deceiving us. And it's this same NGO people that will start putting in paper that power line, they allow their people to be under power line. We want to work. Some people are not ready for us to work. And when we now say we want to do it, then here come stories. So what will you do? You are the press. So that before they start bringing unnecessary image, unnecessary story, that is why we are showing you this. And we are going to do this. We are going to do it. So that it won't be these same people that will run to you people and say, this is what they are saying, this is it, and it becomes a full blown up. We are so what is bad is bad. Let us face it. They can't be saying what is bad in their country. They won't leave it there. Why is it that it's our own country that they now want to indulge and engage some people in doing the wrong thing? This is my story. And this is just my story. This is Lagos. How do we all do it? It's not government alone. It's not individual alone. Even you press has a lot to do with this. There are other countries that what they do purely is pure. They are purely on water. And they survive. The whole place is organized. They are not living under high tension. Why is Lagos different? And when we are doing anything, that's when they will be complaining. But back in other states, when they are doing it, nobody talks about it. But any small thing Lagos State is doing, that's when they will be relating it to one thing or the other. Please, this is Lagos. Help us project Lagos State perfectly well. The governor of Lagos State is trying. we are working to make sure that life is better and is good for everybody. But some people eat under this bad attitude. We need to have a very good attitude to things. We all want change, and change comes with something. It's going to affect some people. Some people are going to be affected, but we just have to change.